Yeah, all right, all right.
It would actually be Tobias, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you fucking retard. Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, I just wanted to make the connection.
Why are they
seems
like this?
everybody...
Why are they like this? I'm sorry,
Some
audience.
people need to learn
Dude,
that the internet and social media is not their personal diary.
That guy is pure fucking
He's
evil,
not using
man.
it as a personal diary. He's like literally just like he has said many times, like, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna fuck you over so bad, and he like thinks he's so crazy, and he's like this diabolical genius, but he's just like this like little sick freak.
He gets off on it.
Usually in situations like this, I can try to find a way to feel bad for him, but he is just straight fucking evil.
But he's like he used to like browse all those incel forums like Incel Co and shit like that, and like sympathize with all those mass shooters.
Jesus fucking Christ!
He had like an Instagram. He had an Instagram where it was just like Columbine like digital fan art kind of shit like that. Like, fan videos and stuff like that, and he
That's fucking terrifying.
He idolizes them. Yeah, dude, he's actually like a fucking mass shooter like waiting to happen. I swear to God, that guy's unhinged.
How is he not locked up yet? Like,
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's so much evidence that he has himself admitted to.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm gonna end up downloading this VOD, and I'm gonna fucking send it to her. I'm gonna send it to her attorney, and I'll be like,
Doesn't
hey,
Canada have a lot of like laws against like shit like this on the internet too, like even stricter than the U.S.?
Yes, but the thing is though, he is in the U.S., so it's like a little harder because the cops have to communicate the Canadian ones with the American one.
Own fucking voice, you retard.
Yep.
Your mic doesn't work. Stop screaming over people.
Yeah, faggot. Yeah, yeah. Your mic's cutting out.
You fucking
Fucking
retard.
annoying, man.
Faggot.
Too drunk to function.
Hey, 1-800-KXD. Welcome to the call. We had Nina's ex. Fuck, damn! I keep dead naming her now. We had Violetta's ex on the call until I told him not to fucking dox her uncle, and he proceeded to dox her fucking uncle. And now we have Mr. Montezuma and his friend, I guess, allegedly, who he is maybe in a relationship with Violetta at the moment. I don't know, honestly, what the fuck. I asked myself that like 30 times in this past hour. What the fuck?
Can you catch us up? Who is Montezuma and who is Tommy? Someone catch me up here. I'm sorry if you guys already covered this.
Jeremy.
Tommy?
Montezuma got it. Yeah, here,
Tommy was the last dick she probably put in her butt.
There we go.
And her gine and her mouth. Just saying, Letty Fags. Me? I'm just a bystander, nigga. I mind my own business.
Zuma, you need to have sex like quickly. Like you think about somebody putting dicks in their ass too much. You
I'm a
actually need
virgin.
to have sex. Seriously.
Hey, can we not make this about me being a virgin? Listen, okay.
So Montezuma,
No, you make it about it yourself because you keep
You're in
talking
their
about
friend group?
how what other people do.
I was in their circle I'm still in their circle. I'm in the circle for many, many years. I've known this Tommy
we
guy.
played Fortnite together.
We play Fortnite.
All right,
I
I have
watch
a
him play
question that
Def
has nothing
Jam,
to do
Tony
with-
Hawk Underground.
I have a
TF2.
question that has nothing to do with Jeremy or that nonsense. Is she actually a NEET? Like, did she have a
Yes,
job?
I'll
Like-
clarify. She dropped out in the 10th grade. She never went to college. She hasn't worked ever a day in her life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based.
You have dropped out in the 11th grade and haven't worked a day in your life and are on welfare.
Yeah, it's pretty based too.
Double whammy.
Again, America,
You
we
guys are
should
just jealous.
invade
You guys are just
Canada.
jealous.
We should invade Canada, liberate Alaska from the being cut off by the fucking Canadians, and also maybe take care of some of their problems. I don't understand how you have a welfare system that just allows you to exist on welfare your entire adult life. That boggles my fucking mind, to be honest. But yeah, Montezuma, do you have anything else that you want to add to this? Because Montezuma is a fly on the wall, a wallflower, if you'd speak, if you'd say, and he seems to be a rather neutral third party who just maybe likes to clarify this and has been making this whole thing fucking rather entertaining, but also I want to delete Discord as soon as I'm done with this fucking thing at this point. But you know, Discord is useful as long as you know how to use it the right way, right? That being said, this is King Brick Shit's 24/7 live commentary coverage of MDE's Fish Tank Live. If you like Fish Tank, go and buy the season pass. If you like this show, give me a subscribe or a like. Discord link is in the description, and we'll pull you in. Also, if you have questions for these two, submit a question in the YouTube channel. They want to say, here, let me bring, is Jeremy still in waiting to call? Oh, no, he's gone now. How did you feel, watching Fatty touch or harass Letty, Mr. Tommy? That's what my viewers want to know.
I don't know if he touched her, but, I don't know. It didn't, she wasn't really reciprocating. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I thought.
Wait, so you're her boyfriend? Because she said she was single on the show.
You fucking right, you made a mistake.
Did she?
Single girl.
Yeah,
She did say she was single, but
like multiple times.
if she were to come off the show and she didn't get any message from niggas living nearby, he would be the first dick that she went to. This nigga paid for everything: bus tickets, Xanax, I think, to weed, nigga. This nigga paid out of pocket. Because Letty was too insecure and too enfeeble to get fucking government aid. Eventually she did. Now both these niggas live off government aid, get that fat $1,000 Canadian dollar check every month.
Canada fucking sucks.
Yeah, Canada fucking sucks, dog.
Hey, say Walter.
Me?
Yeah.
Water, nigga.
Say it right, bro.
But,
You know, Montezuma, I think it's okay for you to say the N-word because you're bald and that makes you like aligned to the black community.
I'm a
People are
victim.
bald a lot, that's true.
You go crazy,
And that-
bro. I don't care, man.
Ontarius is
And that-
awesome.
A word's a
He's
word.
a soul brother.
A word's a word, and you know what?
Also, shout out to the SM7B, great mic, if that's correctly what I'm
Yes!
That being
Let's
said,
go.
this is I don't even know what to ask anymore. I think we got everything. You may or may not be. I guess the allegations that Montezuma made. Were you and Letty on the rocks, and then when you found out that Letty gonna get that 30G, possibly an extra 16G in fish bucks?
That's not true. That's not true.
Well,
that isn't true.
She did call him when the house got doxxed. She did like message Mr. Tommy over here on Discord. Yeah. So like there is some reciprocation involved. So I think Mr. Montezuma, while he's got a great voice and he has a lot of juicy details. You take everything he said on this show,
anyway.
unless it comes from Violetta's mouth, with a grain of salt. So yeah. Hey, Rump and Dump, thank you for the follow. On Twitch, really? Oh, okay. But yeah, do you have anything you want to say? Do you want to disavow Violetta, Tommy? You gotta make a stance, man. Are you dating? Are you not dating? I mean, that other motherfucker got a tattoo of her name on his chest. I mean, you gotta make some sort of stance. I mean,
Wait, who
say
did?
anything, Tommy. You don't need to
Jeremy.
say your private stuff.
Jeremy did.
I think that was after they broke up.
How much
No.
makes he pop?
No, he said that after they broke up.
He just gets really drunk every day.
And then she said that she really wanted him to, and then they drove to a tattoo parlor, and he has her initials on his chest. He didn't want to do it, but she wanted him to do that.
She hasn't been there since like a long time before he did that.
Well, I have no fucking clue. All I know is he has her initials tattooed on his chest.
He did that to try and get her back.
What happened to the boombox in the street? Where did we go so wrong as a society?
He said there was a boombox in his street.
It was making a call back to never mind.
No, that's bullshit. He tried.
No, motherfucker. There's like a cultural thing of where you hold a boombox outside a girl's window and you say, "Baby, come back. I can make it up." Like that one. But
I thought that he I thought you were saying that he said he did that though.
I don't.
told you no.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I was confused. I'm confused, bro.
Well, probably because you've been.
Well, that's what the Canadian education system gets
Well,
you
that-
when you don't graduate.
That
That's
and,
not even true.
That and you've been
My
smoking
education
like
system's
fucking.
better than yours.
You smoked 20.
You literally didn't graduate.
So I probably like did more shit in school.
Ah!
What?
Yeah, I probably did more like school than you.
Are you retarded?
No.
I literally
Americans in
graduated.
school-
No, shut the fuck up.
Americans
I
in
literally
school-
graduated. I
Okay,
literally
well-
graduated and then went to college
Americans
and I did
keep
trade
your
school.
composure.
You fucking retard.
Okay, well I'm probably still smarter than you.
Yikes.
My 11th grade
Literally not at all. Literally not at all.
11th
Literally
grade
not
Canadian
whatsoever.
education
Let's
was
just
better than
no,
that.
like literally not at
Well,
all.
you know,
Literally not
Abby,
at all.
Abby, do you know the
think you're
Dunning?
so gullible
Oh,
and
wait,
stupid.
yeah. Do you know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is? Because he was bringing it up earlier, okay? And you don't understand what that is because he's got Canadian education. All right.
Yeah, I do. I'm very smart.
By trade
I'm highly intelligent.
Well,
Yeah, the holes
as-
in your
as
wall
smart
tell me
people.
that you're a
you
fucking
might
idiot.
be you
Yeah.
might be somewhat you might have some brains in your head, sir, but you are uneducated.
I trust
I like
Mexican
how you guys
education.
like fail to even
or
like
Canadian.
attempt to grasp the irony in me saying my 11th grade education is better than her degree.
Did
Like
you?
you just like
I
instantly
still-
ran with it
that's
and said,
not
"Oh,
even
he's
true.
serious."
What did?
Yeah, I
Okay.
know it's not true. Retard.
I mean,
I'm
here's a
explaining the
que-
joke
here's
to you
a-
How
because you
many
didn't get
Canadian
it.
and
That's not
French.
funny.
Oh
You're
wait,
literally
okay,
not funny.
okay. Hold on. Let me ask him real quick. Let me see if he's gonna back
What
up.
are some of the great
ironic.
Shut the fuck
What
up.
are some of the great minds
Do you know
to
what
come from
irony
Canada
is?
in the past decade, other than Jordan Peterson?
Well, not even that.
Jordan
When
Peterson's
you
not a great mind. That
what-
dude got addicted to fucking benzos and had to
Right.
be like. In
what
rehab.
was
That has
your
nothing to do with
oh
his
wait
intelligence.
what
You have to
was
be
your
a retard
strong
to get hooked on
subject in
benzos.
school, Mr. Tommy? What was your strong subject in school?
mathematics.
What was your highest mathematics class you ever taken?
Grade 11 math.
Yeah, but it has a
I took-
name.
Grade 11
Is that like
academic math. I don't
Calc
know,
two?
bro. That's
You
what
had,
it's called,
was
dude.
it
We don't-
was
we don't-
it geometry? Was it
called gay math
was it
for Canadians.
pre-calculus? Was it calculus?
I don't know.
trigonometry?
It was just math. It was grade 11.
Just math,
That's,
bro.
academic
I'll tell you what.
Grade 11 math.
I finished.
Were there letters involved?
Yeah, you
Bro,
know.
I don't know the fucking course code. What do you want from me?
It's not the course code.
Is it
No, wait,
geometry?
yeah, it's a geometry. It's not a course code. There's different fields of mathematics, like geometry, trigonometry, calculus,
I don't remember
algebra.
what the fuck it was, dude. That was like 7 years ago.
Did you
8
learn about
years ago.
sine and cosine and tangent? Like, did you learn like what did you learn?
No, I didn't
Pythagorean
do any of that
theorem.
shit.
Right.
Dude, there's like a lot of math and shit. I don't know any of that shit. I don't.
I was the
in any of
strongest
the math
subject
that
I
did
had
do-
was math, and my strongest subject was math and shit. I don't know what type of
any the
math.
math that I did too.
But I didn't
don't-
learn-
retain any formulas. I didn't retain a lot of anything. I did in
Negative
math.
B.
Maybe if I had
Plus
to use
or
it or something,
minus, radical bit. You never learned? Okay, never mind. All right.
I could
So
use it.
wait, hold on, Tommy. So
All over
but I
Where
didn't
today.
did the
retain a lot of
Canadian-
that shit.
you were saying like you were praising the Canadian education system. Where did
Yeah.
it like help
good.
you out the most? Like where did it get you to? Because you said you didn't retain a lot of it.
Well, I feel like I'm smarter than an American that did.
In what
graduate.
way? Like
Americans are stupid. I don't know. They're just really
in terms of
dumb.
like what information retained?
I don't know. I just feel like
Canada's rightful American clay.
like a general sense. I don't know.
Oh,
Was your
American
math
gay.
teacher a transgender, perhaps?
Because I don't know anything about the Canadian education
Maybe it's
system.
like a
That's why I'm
cultural
asking.
thing. I don't know. I just
Well, I feel
I
like a lot of
just
countries
America-
think they're better than Americans, but Americans just keep winning. It's
Yeah.
like a very popular thing for people outside
It's
of
not
America
every
to.
country thinks they're better
hate
than
America.
Americans. It's
Bro,
America thinks
Europe
that.
is
Well, they look down
better
on
than
them.
American math, bro. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
America looks down on itself, and then every other
America
country
is
also
probably
looks
the
down on
only
America.
country that thinks America is a good country.
Why does Canada
Probably.
exist?
No,
True.
not at all.
That's
Have you
true.
seen American
Anybody else?
media and
Talk to
culture?
anybody in any other
You just said
country.
Probably.
I mean,
Talk
America's
to
a.
anybody in any other country, dude.
And what?
talk to
90% of
Canadians,
American media and
But
culture
it's
is
the
hating
coolest
America.
Fuck America, bro. Like as a whole, fuck America.
Culture, U.S. as a culture. What does
the
Canada?
coolest and freest country,
I mean,
but
free speech is
American
pretty
culture
cool.
culture is like gay. It's stupid.
You're the one
You're
who sucks.
Canadian,
Wait, you
sir.
literally
Do you
suck dick.
participate? Yeah, but
You're
you
like-
probably
we got,
participate
like,
in a lot of American
we got,
culture.
Discount America.
Literally, French, it's
Alright,
gravy
alright,
on
one
fucking
at a time.
French fries.
One at a
I
time.
have more
What-
respect for Mexico than Canada.
There's cheese
Yeah,
curds
exactly.
too. There's cheese curds too.
Oh, what about the fucking show? Anybody watching that shit?
They're all asleep.
There's
update.
there's
Let's give an
snow.
update. Fatty is asleep. Look at Josie sleeping like an angel. We have Dontarius. Oh no, Dontarius. Is Dontarius jacking off? I don't want to know.
He was slapping his dick with a fucking towel earlier.
He was, yeah, he had his cock out on
Why is Vance
Slapping
in
his dick and
bedroom
balls with a
3?
towel.
Vance, because he doesn't want to sleep with a black man. Yeah,
Oh
that's-
my god.
Yeah, so he's sleeping in the mess that is Letty's room.
To be honest, he doesn't represent black people that much.
He shaved his head and now he's not sleeping in that room with him.
Yeah, optics, right? Wait, Fatty's up. Fatty's up. I guess he went to take a shower or something like that.
His sleep apnea woke him up.
Probably fry more noodles.
Who the fuck showers at 4 p.m. a.m.?
He has
that's
nothing
3
to do.
a.m.
He's been like
That's 3 a.m.
sleeping all fucking day. He slept all day. He probably has like a concussion or something.
All right. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh yeah, he did.
Jesus Christ, Dono.
Bro.
He probably
Anyway.
does have a concussion.
Oh,
He was
wait a minute.
sleeping all day.
Longtime friend of the show. Rum, longtime friend of the show. You are on the air. Welcome to the King Rick Shit Show. How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know, it's been a minute, hadn't it?
Yeah, it is. Have you been catching up on the show, or have you just caught and tuned into this little amazing piece that I'm going on here? What's on your mind? Do you want to talk about how big and sexy Fatty is? How Violetta has a dirty brown asshole? You want to talk about how Josie's a perfect angel who's a little autistic? Or are you taking Vance pills today? Or do you want to comment on, the Canadian education system? I don't know what you want to comment on.
I'll be honest with you. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I was just feeling real lonely.
Oh,
I saw there's so many people here, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen Brick in a while.
Well,
Guess I could stop by and say hi.
Thanks for the call. Do you know anything that's going on, or are you just being a little nosy?
I've seen like clips, bits and pieces of the fish tank thing that's going on with what's his name, Little Fatty. I adore that guy. I don't know why. I just like him.
Well,
he's adorable.
Your favorite animal is a pig.
Yeah.
And he unironically looks like a pig. You know, like when those
He slipped down the stairs and it hurt my heart. I'm like, oh no.
I thought he was gonna be out of the show tonight. He said he couldn't talk.
He's good. He can walk an airbag.
Yeah, he can walk an airbag.
He slipped on the
steps and it hurt the earth.
What's up,
Penis
faggy?
size? Do you have any intel on Brick's penis size?
I'd like to know how big it is.
That's sexual harassment.
It's not. No, it's not if it's welcome.
You women do it, but a guy does it. Holy hell! What are the dimensions of your vagina? What's the curvature?
Yeah, what's the
Brick,
depth?
Brick,
Yeah,
Brick. What?
That being said, I'm going to take cyanide pills after this. And
Why does Moog have so many pictures of me?
Oh, you mean Cuckmaster Flex? There was an
Yeah, what is
there was
this
an old
picture?
group chat.
That's not even me.
You know the old group chat that had my girlfriend in
What is
it?
this? What is this picture?
That's me and my. Don't look at that.
That's you.
Who the fuck is that for real? I like how you look, bro.
Where's that one? Is it? Where?
Well, I mean, sir, I think you've proven everybody wrong. The Canadian education system clearly has done you well. Yo, Boxy looking good there. The Canadian education system has done you very well.
Boxy?
Boxy? I want Boxy.
The Boxy?
Yeah, the Boxy. We love
She on the
Boxy.
tank, but she's probably too big for the tank.
We love Boxy. We don't want her on the tank. She's too good for
Are you
the
talking
tank.
about Boxy, the 4chan locale from like 10 years ago?
I was a
The
troll.
Boxy, yes.
Yes, the original e-girl. The original e-girl.
Boxy, are you retarded?
We love Boxy.
This is Boxy.
We love Boxy.
Well, I mean, Boxy's like 30 something and looks horrible now, unfortunately.
Well, I
Dare
mean,
you?
you know,
If she's 30 something, I'm 30 something.
looks
you know?
are transient, but you know, Boxy has our hearts forever. Okay, and I heard she's pretty. She's pretty alright. There's some other creatures who don't quite match.
Yourself Fatty knows her because she does voice acting. So there you go.
There you go. Oh, it's a small community. It's a small tight community. You know. But yeah, no, Boxy is. I think she's probably the original e-girl, right? She set the standards for the rest of the girls, right? The winged eye, the winged makeup, and you know the
she was Queen Bee.
Roar XD, you know, type of shit. I remember when when those videos were new. That's how old I am. You know.
Me too. I know it's fucked up.
Can we get her on the server, please? Thank you.
Yeah, if we can get Boxy, that'd be awesome. That
I don't know if I'm the oldest one here, but I was born.
I don't know if the oldest one, but you were born. That's all we caught, Svetic. That being said, Tom, do you have any closing remarks that you'd like to say? I mean, I like I said, maybe it's past the line, but I would think if you profess your love to Violetta, that way she would know that you're for reals. I think that would, that'd probably make it official, because otherwise she would think you're wishy-washy and not really about that life. You know what I mean?
Why are there so many of these fucking pictures of me?
Just say that you love Letty. God. He's
love her.
You love her?
Is that what he's asking?
Yes.
Yeah,
no.
but like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Where are you seeing these pictures?
GG chat. I think they're all in GG chat.
Touchdown Tommy.
Oh, they're in Touchdown Tommy too? Okay.
What the fuck is this shit, bro?
No.
You were a little porker back in the day, Tommy.
Yeah, I used to weigh like 100 pounds more.
Oh, good. I'm glad you. What was the secret to losing the weight?
I stopped taking antipsychotics.
Those would fuck you up.
Yeah, Seroquel makes
That's
you really
so
fat.
true.
Seroquel makes
Yeah,
you
it
so
does.
fucking fat. And I was
That's
just, like,
true,
a
but if you're
teenager.
prescribed those, I mean, that's different than SSRIs.
I was
It's like
a
a pretty
teenager
serious
though,
thing.
and like my mom was
Side
like, "Yeah,
effect.
you should take these."
How did you
It'll fix you.
Did you take Valium?
Fuck no, I never took any of that that benzodiazepine shit. That's gay. That fries your brain.
Sir, I don't think you have to worry about that. The Canadian education system did you so well that I don't think you need to worry about getting your brain.
It, dude.
That would be
If-
a mind. You're right,
if
sir.
I were to take,
A
like,
mind
every
is
day-
a terrible thing to waste. I agree.
Yeah, I do 11th grade math so well when I'm on my benzodiazepines. I promise.
No.
So good at math when I'm
I
on my
never said
benzodiazepines.
I never said that I did take benzodiazepine, but
Wait.
you.
But you're not denying that you take benzo.
I am denying. I take them.
Well,
I
he did
don't.
pay for the
Xanax.
I have before, but like I don't.
Letty and him would take Xanax together. Well, Letty.
you don't have to tell another fucking story, retard.
Hey, I'm just trying to be honest. Honest Gabe
Wait a
right
second.
here.
Stop.
Tommy,
That.
you don't have to answer this if it crosses a line, but what were you diagnosed in order to get prescribed antipsychotic medication?
As your attorney, I'm telling you to plead the fifth. Plead the fifth right now.
As the host of this show, I'm telling you to shut the fuck up, Rum.
The Fifth Amendment here is like it declares like Manitoba as a province or something. We don't have
Exactly. Declare Manitoba as a province and then answer the
That's
question.
what our
Well, I'm
Fifth
saying because
Amendment is.
you said you stopped taking them because of like you were gaining weight, but like
Well, I knew
feel
that's
like
what was
if my-
making me so fat, so I was like, I'm gonna stop taking these, and then I
Yeah.
lost like 12 pounds a month for like a year or something.
But I
Almost a
guess
year.
my question is, if I were posed with the question, would you rather be skinny and psychotic or fat but like mentally healthy? I'd probably pick fat and mentally healthy.
I
Like, how did
disagree.
you make that choice?
I disagree.
He was
Well,
no
that's why I'm
different.
asking.
Skinny
He
legend.
was no different than he is now.
I still
And
spurred
when he
so
was
the meds,
fat.
so the meds didn't work in the first place,
Well,
basically.
they
He was eating
kinda
dog
worked.
treats and puking.
They kind of worked. It's like
What's
a
the odds of me
joke.
taking antipsychotics, bro?
It was like a bit, you know. It's a funny bit. for Cinco de Mayo.
No, this is proven that fucking weed unleashes mental illness if you take it.
Weed doesn't unleash.
Oh yeah,
mental
I had a
illness.
funny
never
bit
smoked
one
weed
time
until
where I had a
I was
panic
18 or
attack
19.
and I went
If
to
you're
the
a man
hospital.
and
It was a
if
great
you smoke
bit.
every day before 20, it does unleash mental illness.
Yeah, you
Well,
have to
that's
smoke.
a bit of a reach because I just said I was 19 or something like that.
Well,
When you started smoking? Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
If you wanted to be scientific about it, you should say 25.
are you a wrestler fan, or is that just is that like a sex mask? What's going on with that one? I'm kind of curious.
That, the mask? I don't know. My brother had that. He was a juggalo.
Nobody knew who. Oh no, baby.
Say no more.
My juggalette days are haunting me.
Was this the older
But-
brother
Wait,
who
what?
allegedly abused you? Is that juggalo,
Yes,
brother?
allegedly.
Okay.
What's he good at least?
Nigga.
It's not,
Maggie
that's
Q
not
just
a
told me
gimp
to do it.
mask.
If that was me, I would not let that happen.
It's not a gimp mask.
I'm surprised
Maggie
Moog
Q
didn't
does.
post
Fuck
the
your
video. I mean,
brother. It's really
Master
cool.
Flex didn't post the video.
Anything's a gimp mask if you're kinky
What
enough.
video, bro?
Hey, yo.
Tom raped.mp4.
Nah.
Why is
What
there?
the fuck is Tom Rape.mp4?
Oh.
You know what Tom raped.mp4 is?
No!
I don't know if you want to see
Rape
Tom
is
raped.mp4.
Rape is filthy. You should rape.
Hey Tom, you're an interesting person. I mean, to get out the Canadian Dole, I mean, would you be down for like if Sam Hyde and the gang contacted you and Jeremy to be on season 2 of Fish Tank Live? Would you guys be down?
I don't know if Jeremy would be able to get on season 2. He's a little insane.
Can we call him and
I
say
don't
he's
know
on
if
season 2 and then
maybe
just send him
maybe
to
I
the
would do
insane
it.
asylum?
It depends.
Would you go on Ice
No, I
Poseidon?
think he's perfect for the show.
I don't know. I don't know if I would do it.
Really?
Probably not.
30 grand, bro.
Nah, he should be on the show.
Yeah, that's like not that much money.
How much do you make a year?
Well, by doing nothing, not that far off from 30 grand.
Wait, are you a NEET as well?
Yeah, but like it's not
Dro-
that far off, bro. Like
Dropped out of high school in 11th grade, no GED, no college, never held a job. You've never held, like, I don't want to slander you.
This dude has like a notepad next to him.
No, it's
something
not
with all
hard
the
to remember
things
that
down.
you have done nothing with your life, sir. I mean, 11th grade dropout, no GED. There's not even a single
Yeah,
job.
and college isn't the be-all, end-all, but you should learn a trade, man.
Not even on taxable money.
Either way. What did he say? As I was saying,
I've had 5 jobs, and I've went to a year and a half of college. I mean, it's, you know, I have
Please. He's the
About
fixer
age
life.
14 at a job, like, come on now.
Tell me,
What are
why
you
did you
screaming
give
about?
up?
Don't mean to
when you
flex.
even attempted, huh?
What are you screaming about?
Why did you give up before you even attempted anything? You didn't go to college. You dropped out of high school. You just sit at home and smoke weed all day.
I go so quiet.
Yeah, it's badass.
This is that.
Fucking
What do you
cool.
mean it's badass? That's like
Yeah,
boring
it's
and
fucking
shit.
awesome.
Well,
What is so awesome about it? I don't
It's just
understand.
like, you know, badass. You know.
What is so badass about it? Tell me.
Yeah, just watch this. I'll show you.
Like the Canadian Lala.
Oh, we're getting a fat bong rip from
Well, there's
Touchdown
a
Tommy.
race war in Canada he's doing.
Oh shit.
That is just like substance use. Whatever. Nobody cares.
I can feel it. My right lung. It's collapsing.
Really?
Tommy, what is your 5-year plan?
I don't. He said he didn't want to tell us before.
I mean, you're not gonna die with
I'm
one
not,
money.
I'm not gonna disclose that information to like a bunch of people who aren't out for my best interest.
Honestly, look, no wait. In all honesty, Tommy, I'm not here. I would like, again, I want everybody to be the best version of themselves possible, right? Like, there are people who are in my chat. There are people in this call. There are people, you know, who are your friends who probably don't have your best interest in mind. However,
you don't have my best interest in mind.
I mean, really, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking hold your hand like Sam Hyde's trying to hold
Well, I know
Fatty's hand
you're
now.
just trying to be like an unbiased guy. You know, you're just doing your thing.
No, I'm not even trying to be unbiased. Like, I really would like you to get your shit, like no bit, no being facetious, no sarcasm. Like, I am sad when I see you, right? Not because of anything. Like, you're clearly enjoying and happy with your life, but like you can't be happy with this, right? I know this has to be something that actually bothers you.
No, that's long, bro.
And like, but like real shit, I would like you to be able to get your life together and be happy, right? Like, I'm not trying, like, no facetiousness, not being a dick, not like hyping anything up. Real shit, I would like you to be happy, right? Because at least you're not like, you've managed to, all you've done wrong is like be kind of an asshole, right? And like do this thing where you act smarter than everybody when you're a high school dropout. And then again, my father was a high school dropout. But my father was incredibly intelligent. So you could be uneducated but be smart, right? The smart thing to do would be to fix your life. That way, even if it's not Violetta, it's going to be somebody else in your future that you could make happy and you could be happy with. And like real shit. Like I like that to happen for you.
Like mental stuff, you know, he has to hold the job.
You gotta be honest with yourself. The hard part is you gotta be. I don't know where I heard this from, but you have to be completely honest with yourself. The hardest thing is being honest with yourself, right? And I think Tommy is self-aware in a way. He does do a little bit of projection here, but like
he's not an idiot.
Yeah, but you're not. I do have to say, like, I've met some dumb people in my life, Tommy. I've worked with a guy who couldn't read a ruler. Right, like I worked at, I was job at a machinist. Right, I ran a 75-ton press that you had to rough into, you know, down to like a fucking, you know, thousandths of an inch. Right, and in order to do that, when you're roughing it, we had to read a quarter of an inch, an eighth of an inch, a 16th of an inch. Right, and I worked with a 40-year-old man who every time I'd ask him what is the measurement there, he'd be like, 2.5 inches, and it would be like 2 1/4 or something like that every fucking time. The guy couldn't read a ruler, and it wasn't because he was blind. It was because he was dumb and was ashamed to admit that he didn't know how to read a ruler. Right? I don't think you're that dumb, Tommy. I think that there's something went wrong in your life, right? Maybe it is your brother, and if that's it, I'm really sorry. That's fucking tragic, and that's not
false narrative.
Whatever is wrong with your life, okay? Your mom allows you to, your parents allowed you to like be a stay-at-home dude who's dropped out, right? My parents.
I mean, you could try and psychoanalyze me all you want, but
I mean, I am not trying to.
I don't think you're gonna hit the nail on the head.
I'm not trying to psychoanalyze you. I'm trying to say from what you've told us, right? I see you as somebody with something like Faggy said.
I'm telling you that you're
Tommy, are you
far from the truth.
Well, I mean,
are you suicidal?
Am I suicidal? No.
Do you have a plan to kill yourself?
Faggy.
I just said no, retard.
Faggy.
I asked you a different question.
That's the same question.
No, you dumb fuck.
Oh, we
Okay.
spicy.
Care to elaborate?
I don't know if she'll elaborate. Faggy, you want to elaborate on that one? I don't know where you're going with that either.
Yeah, Faggy, come on.
Stop cucking my viewers like he cucked Jeremy, okay? This is not okay. Apparently Jeremy cucked him as well. It went back and forth. It's all fucked, man.
Wait.
Never,
Whose penis was it then?
Had never
in the video.
In the fucking video.
I think that was Tommy's penis.
Tommy, is your cock bigger than Jeremy's?
No.
Wait, that was.
I've never posted a video of her.
No, not you.
I'm not saying you posted it.
No,
there's my penis. Where's my penis?
There's an infamous video
between your legs.
Violetta sucking on a phallic object attached to a man. Not your cock.
Not my penis.
Not my cock.
Not my penis.
Fuck! I wish I knew if it was
There was a
Jeremy's
woman
cock.
riding you when you fucking.
I know. We not disclose this.
Oh wait, Avery says that's Jeremy's penis. That was. So
is your penis bigger than Jeremy's?
The only picture you can see of me has my face in it.
Yeah, when you're
my foot, I guess.
When you're when you're spooning, yeah. I mean, yeah, but then like, look, seriously, dude, get your shit together. Stop trying to chase around other people and belittle them like they're less than you. I think because you haven't released revenge porn, which apparently this guy says you have, and that he is
a false narrative.
Well, whatever. He's gonna use that in court as a defense, where he say that Nina is
in court. You can't just say, "Oh, well, so did he."
No, you don't. No, you don't say that. But you have a lawyer, and you say, "Well, there's a precedent or something like that." I don't.
Help his case
I am not his lawyer. I don't know the legal strategy that they're going by. But there's two things in this world: there's the truth, and there's the legal truth, right? Like that's how that works. And the fact is, if you release revenge porn, and she did not hold you accountable of that revenge porn, that puts her legal team in kind of a tough situation, and that she may even be encouraged to press charges against you, so she is not hypocritical. So assuming that you haven't released revenge porn of her, then you're a better person than him a little bit, not by much. You guys are both fucked. He seems he seems dangerous.
That he went to. Do you understand like the extent that he went to like do all of this shit?
Yeah, he is.
It was every single day, non-stop, every hour, every day for like over a year straight. It was non-fucking stop. Like
yeah, no,
like not even just like harassment towards like us, like specifically, mostly directed at her. I got like some of it, but like she was getting most of it, and it was just like it was just non-fucking stop, and it's like I don't know. Like,
yeah, that's not okay.
Nutcase.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah, like he's not like somebody who should be like empathized with or whatever the fuck. Like that dude belongs like in a cell for the rest of his life. He's not gonna do anything good in the world.
I think
which may sound like hypocritical coming from me.
No. Look,
but like that guy has something wrong in his fucking head. That guy's got a screw loose.
I think we could see that there's screws loose. This whole fucking situation is fucking insane. And to be honest, every single day I watch this show, I lose a little more faith in humanity. I thought the worst thing that came about me watching Violetta every day would be that she dumped, that she hasn't showered in a few days, and that she's really annoying and manipulative, and that she dumped scat in the closet, and that she always insists that every time she does some poop and piss related shit, that she tries to like say it's not her fault. After this conversation, I don't know what to say.
The poop stuff isn't all her fault. A lot of the poop stuff is it's really.
Oh my God, you're gonna.
It's a meme at this point.
It's blown up.
Brick,
it's
he's
so
right.
Blown up.
Yeah, it's
so
like a
blown
meme.
up.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It was her idea.
The challenge. What about the challenge though? When they're all in the room together, right? Where they're all stuck in the room. She's like, "Oh, piss closet."
Well, I guess.
And then Sylvia says, "Oh, I'm gonna just piss in this bag of chips. I'm just gonna hold this bag of chips under me and pee in it. I'm just gonna pee in this drawer." And it's like, what? Like,
I mean, here's a question.
Okay?
Yeah, speaking of that,
well, no, there's a good, there's
Tommy, how do you
point.
her treatment on the show, like by the other contestants and staff and chat and everything? Because I think she's getting a little too much hate like Josie.
I think it's gay. I think it's retarded, but it's like they didn't really have much of a plan for the show. I guess they kind of just got everybody in, and they're like, okay, let's see what we have in this fucking giant script of ideas we have.
I think
that's what happened.
I think they should rename it officially.
Kind of unplanned.
They should rename the show from Fish Tank to Letty Tank because she is very tired of carrying this whole show on her back. Like she is the content at this point.
I mean, when it
it's
comes,
undeniable.
I mean,
did she give you any indication
that Sam getting her in the corner and being like, "You have to give him a back rub. Do it. You give him a back rub. You have to give him a back rub. Or all that fake money I promised you, you're not getting any of it." It's like, whoa.
Wait. You're misrepresenting how that went down. He was saying
there was some shit like that.
He was saying, I saw it. I know. See, this is the point of me doing 24/7 live commentary coverage. Of the whole thing is that we can clarify, and I, with my brain full of fucking useless information, right now that's loaded up with fish tank lore. Well, it wasn't to lose all the money for a fish buck for $500. She was like, no, I don't want to do it. He's like, you're going to do it. And she's like, no. And then the point was, I think, to apply pressure to see at what point she would go against her morals. That being said, that is a good segment. Let me ask some of these questions that I asked Jeremy, right?
He said he was going to take away them all.
Huh? No, he didn't say that.
I thought he said he was going to take away. Yeah, he said I'm going to take all your fake money.
He never said that. He said
I thought he said all that fake money.
No, that's not what he said. For a fish buck, do it. You give him a massage for a fish buck. What's up? What's up, Pathetic?
I just want to ask him one question because I'm going to bed pretty soon.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Do you think, did she give you any indication that, like the producers of the show knew anything about like her past or Jeremy or any of that bullshit. Basically, that whole drama. Do you think they knew anything about that before the show?
Yeah. Like, but like when they cast her, or like when she actually like got in contact with them, because they were.
I guess throughout the whole process.
They were informed about it, but like they kind of like they picked these people out, right? And there's no way they didn't do like all this research about the people they're picking out, and they were pretty adamant about having her on the show. And it's like, why do they want me so bad though? Like something's up here. I don't know. Maybe they knew. I'm not sure. I feel like they kind of knew before they like called her.
I think it's because they were desperate to get female contestants. They really didn't have a lot of female applications.
I don't think they knew. I think they just struck gold with the Jeremy and you situation.
I don't know if that's...
Well, the reason I asked
is kind of
it seems like most of the contestants have like some sort of past that is slowly getting dug up throughout the show.
I feel like
I didn't know if that
everybody
was
kind of
planned.
does though. Or like all these people kind of know who Sam Hyde is, so all these people are kind of, you know.
No, I
a little
get that, but
edgy
not
or
everybody
something
has
like
like a sexual deviant sort of past. Not that she's a sexual deviant, but maybe adjacent to one, like Jeremy.
True,
and then
true,
people
like
are saying
the
Maro
Josie-
fucked the dog.
The Josie
And then
thing.
the whole Simmons thing. And then even Sylvia was accused of SA by some random trans person on Twitter
Yeah,
while she was on the
had
show.
OnlyFans too. Like
Yeah, so like a
that
lot of these people have like weird sexual stuff, whether it's their fault or not in their past. It's just strange that like they're all in this house together.
You're thinking right now.
And I don't know if it's on purpose or just a happy accident, you know?
I think maybe
I kind of thought that before the show even started and everything. Like this could be like, yeah, that because I knew about all this shit obviously, and it's like, yeah, I was worried about that shit, and it's fucking. Maybe they did. Maybe they're like exploiting that, you know, that thing about her. And like these things. about all
Well,
these
I don't know if
people.
it's necessary exploiting because they are blocking anything
No,
that says
all
the real
reality
name.
television is just exploitation of the people on it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's all exploitative.
Well, I mean, not really. I mean,
That's true,
in a
but I don't think-
way,
at least they're.
in a way, it's highlighting
ahead.
these issues, right? Like you have people who are gonna go and see how fucked Jeremy is, right? You're gonna give even like I mean, this whole conversation. Still think Letty's kind of fucking annoying and kind of gross, but I feel bad for this whole fucking shit show that she had to endure, right? Like I think this conversation I had is humanized her in my mind than anything that's happened on the tank, right? I still think she may be BPD and a little crazy in the head, but I think the point of this show isn't just to exploit the people, but to highlight, like I said, societal issues. That seems to always be Sam Hyde's bit. You could look into like his shit as just edgy, right? Or you could look into it as say, well, there's edginess, there's rawness, but on top of that, it highlights the fucked upness of our society at large, right? And what you want to put something in there, Montezuma?
I forgot one thing that happened between Nina and Tom, and I wanted to bring this up.
No,
Hey.
what are you saying?
Don't dead name her.
Can you give like
We call her Violetta.
Or rather, Letty. Sorry, again, every time. I've known her for I barely
it's
know
a
her. But
habit,
I've known her.
habit.
The thing is there was a point where Tom and Letty were going to break up.
No, don't talk about this shit.
Oh yeah,
bro.
nigga, I'm gonna do it.
Don't
So
air out
Letty,
dirty laundry. It's
Letty
kinda-
was over his house, and there was a carnival thing, and he had something, and she was shaming him about having sex with, or like pursuing a trans person online for cock pictures or whatever it may be. The specifics might not be exact, but it was about a trans person. She was giggling about it, and eventually she went home after maybe some other drama, but. There was a point in time I remember that she had typed something up for him. And it was a list of 1 through 30 reasons of why she should break up with Tommy. And she sent this nigga that, and he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna read this. I'm like, you're gonna read it. There's no fucking way that you're not reading this shit. But it was like, oh my god. So she's the type of girl that will type out a laundry list of 30 reasons why she thinks she should break up in a relationship.
Was the number
And send
one
it to you.
reason no job?
No, there's nothing to do with it. That'd be a little hypocritical.
Can you
Nina,
please? Can you get?
Letty's
I don't.
crazy.
I don't want to. Come on, Tom. Can you give us? You have to read some of it. Can we please get some of that list? Don't cock
I
us, Tom.
deleted it right when she sent it to me. I wasn't reading that shit. Why the fuck would I read that?
Well, you said you loved her. Wouldn't that be a good enough reason?
Yeah, shouldn't you want to fix
Yeah,
yourself,
I didn't,
right?
like, cause she's breaking up with me, and like I'm not gonna read 30 reasons of like why I'm like an undesirable. Like I don't want to fucking read that shit, bro.
Dude, even if you break up with her, right? Even if you're breaking up,
if any
but
girl breaks up with you, dude, and like if she says something like, "Oh, here's 30 reasons why I'm gonna break up with you," and you have a choice not to fucking hear it, just try and get over it.
I think that's
Like, if a
terrible
girl's breaking
advice.
up with you, just
I
get
think
over it.
if somebody's
Well, no,
breaking up for
Jeremy
you,
would
you
hold on to that,
should look
and you
at.
would read it every day. If he
Well,
had
I mean,
something
look,
like
I
that.
think what you should do, the healthy thing to do, is look at it, see what's reasonable and what's crazy, and see how you could improve yourself from that, right? Because sometimes you cannot see yourself, right? And the people who you are intimate with can see you the closest, right? And there's improvement to be made for the next person, right?
30 reasons. She had 30
Yeah,
reasons.
30 is a lot. I mean, women do be extra.
And a clean vagina
I
was
like
not
the-
one of them.
I like the idea that she gave you a literal exit interview. She was like, "This is why I'm leaving," and you were like, "No, I'm good. No, thank you."
Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm gonna torture myself over some shit like that.
All right, so let me ask some of the questions I asked Jeremy. Do you mind doing that?
Hold on.
What?
Fuck up. I was just saying, if you would let me finish, I don't fucking hate to
You're
repeat.
so obnoxious.
She is.
I know. So I was just saying, real growth mindset on you, Tommy. This is amazing. You get feedback and you totally don't incorporate it back into your life. Like, you should
That's
be
not the
surprised.
kind of. It's not really the kind of feedback.
God. Pat yourself on the back and maybe bleach your hair some more. Maybe go for the beard now.
This girl
Maybe
can't even talk.
look
I just
maybe
think it's
girls
so
are gonna want to
silly.
get with you because
You're
they're for
just
sure.
mad because I called you gross after you asked how big my dick was
Me as
5
I'm
times. Shut
talking.
up.
I cannot hear what you're saying when I'm talking. What I was saying is that it's for sure not your.
Mute her.
Let
No.
me finish.
No.
It's not
She's
your
just
personality, right?
screaming.
It is not. It is not you. It is them. Maybe if you look hotter, maybe if you lose some weight, maybe if you fix your face, you'll get with girls, right? Try
All
to
right,
get
don't
some
be
new
mean.
girls.
Don't be mean. Don't be
If I
mean.
lose some weight,
Fuck you, dude.
Look, when it comes down to it, Tom,
I'm a little.
I
thin.
think 30 Reasons is a little psychotic. I've gone through a breakup before. I've got
Yeah, it
reasons
was-
why
it
I
was
was
a little
fucked up.
overboard.
Most of it has been around me being an asshole, right?
Really?
And when it comes down to it, I am kind of an asshole. And actually, me and her, right, that relationship, I grew more than anything else in my life, right? And have become a better person because of it, right?
His heart grew 3 times the size
We're
that day.
all been there, bro.
Yeah, and you could still, and again, me and her
Well,
are
I'm
still
not-
friends,
like-
right? You could still have an ex in your life that you don't have a terrible, horrible relationship. You don't release revenge porn with, right? And you could learn to grow and grow past each other, right? Some relationships you just outgrow each other, right? But to have 30 fucking reasons seems to be a lot.
Yeah.
She really thought about it.
Maybe
Like, why do
thought
I
that
not
weird.
like this man? Reason number 1.
I can't even
Okay.
think of 30 character traits to have, let alone negative character traits to have.
Take care, Brick. I'm glad you got your
Magic,
channel
you're
back.
an
Gotta head out.
All right, Mono, have a good night. Thanks for calling in.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
So on the 30 reasons why she doesn't want to be with you is she probably actually fucking cared about you because she spent time writing out 30 reasons, 30 things that like she was.
Shut up.
You're
You know,
right.
you should have kept that list.
She tell you what
Yeah,
you can
yeah. I
You
understand.
should have kept that list, but not.
do or something.
You should have kept that list, not to look on it and reflect, but instead to write a book called 30 Reasons. So it's not so much
Yeah,
you're my 13th reason; it's you're my 30th reason. Please.
Very clever, but
I hope that it isn't text to speech. that somebody says, "Hey, what about those 30 reasons to break
That
up with
was
your
gay.
boyfriend?" She'll know exactly what she's talking about, or they're talking about.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna know it came from you.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
12 rules for
Listen,
life.
man,
I'm not.
You're gonna be nigga rich at the end of the day when she comes home with this 30K USD, man. It's gonna be great.
I'll give you guys
Fucking
both some
funny.
advice. Buy a bidet, my guy, so she can wash her ass and cooch at the same time.
You South Park, okay?
Bidet's pretty big.
Oh, yeah, so just a power wash.
Yeah,
Once or
just
twice.
a power wash and an anal bleaching. Maybe an iron to get some of those creases and folds out. That being said, can I ask you some questions? I mean, I didn't plan on interviewing you. You came to the show. I had a bunch of questions that I had for Jeremy. I think some of them would apply to you because it was really for the guy she was with. Do you mind answering some questions?
What kind of questions was he asked? What kind of questions?
Well, I mean,
was he
I
asked?
led off with how'd you guys meet, right? Then I said, like, what did you see in Letty, right? Plus your life goals. I think I already got to how you meet, and I think, I don't know, what you saw in Letty was a hole and a nice girl, right?
That's not true.
Unwashed butt.
What'd you?
She wasn't like, just a girl or whatever.
She seems a
Like,
nice. She seems to be. Well, she
I
has
loved her.
BPD. Yeah, she seems to have.
I still love her, but I don't know.
Poo play.
What
I
about?
don't know what she's up to.
What about your life goals? You see yourself settling down, marrying, having kids, Tommy?
Yeah, maybe one day.
Get a vasectomy.
With Letty, if possible.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Would you go back to school, or would she take the money and go back to school like you said? House husband hobbyist is that's a dream job for some men,
This is like a
proper
pretty gay
interview
conversation.
No,
that
it's
most
called interview, man.
Most people like going through this this like route of questioning where it's like, oh, you don't have a job, like.
No, I literally did. I was asking that for him, right? It was because this question was actually posed to him. He had an earlier interview. Again, you asked what I read to him. The question after that was Letty's education status and living arrangements, right? We know that she lives with her parents. Her room was filthy, allegedly. I then asked, where's number 5? Your political views, because we saw him at a Bernie Bros rally, and her political views. Apparently, found out that she kind of just goes with the flow. Is she? Some people say that she is a closet socialist Nazi. Is this the case?
A socialist Nazi?
Well, like more of a
national socialist.
Yeah, no, but more like a white supremacist, like
Black sun chick.
type of girl. Yeah.
Her beret.
I don't know anything. I don't know what that is, personally.
You don't know what a Nazi is?
No, I don't. No.
Me
Never
neither.
heard this like
Canadian education, buddy.
the sun thing. I don't know what it is. No.
Mm-hmm.
The sun thing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I guess the next question I asked would be question number 6. Letty seems to be very anti-porn. It came out that there's been some porn being exchanged between the three of you. Some of it then made it to the internet, which is not okay.
Porn. It's not porn. It's Jeremy.
Porn. No, it's porn.
Jeremy has.
Hey man, you film yourself fucking your girl. It's homemade porn. It may not be mass media consumption. It's porn.
It's not the same thing though. It's not the same thing.
You're right. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as girls going to Hollywood and getting fucked.
She's talking about like having like the access of like, oh, there's just like porn all the time. Like you just like fucking literally just like go on your phone or something and like look at porn if you want.
I
like,
can agree. It's not one of the
that
best
shit's
things.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
You know?
that's not one of the best things. That being said, we found out that she is into burp and fart porn, and that
that has been his little bit for a while. He's been trying
it's
to
not
really
true.
hammer it down. That's not true.
She's not into burp and fart porn.
No.
Ah. Well. All right.
I'm not sure what made him start to make that claim, but he's been making it for years.
I mean, it's pretty specific, and if he's been making it for
it
years,
is
I
a very
mean,
specific claim.
she
But,
is also into, you know, the one who on the show was talking with Frank Hassel. Frank Hassel said something about peeing in a cup, and then
she's not into piss. She's not into piss.
Well,
she's not into shit.
she
She's not
then
into bottom
recommended upping
fluid.
the ante to shitting in a cup. And Abby, if you're still
Well,
here,
it's funny. She can make a
She
poop
looks like
joke.
she smells like.
didn't she
She's a
name?
girl who can make a poop joke. Okay, I'll give her that. She can make a good poop joke.
You know, it's a
But
funny poop joke. Is that she
it doesn't mean
named?
she
No,
has a
she
fetish.
literally named a person in a porn that had poop, like a scat.
Scat porn
video.
poop actress.
Wait,
Christopher
what?
Reid.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
What
Yep.
did she say?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did she say?
She was talking. I don't know. Abby was the one running the show at that point.
Who was this? Who was this conversation between?
Her and Frank Hassel.
It's what.
Wait.
She was.
That's a very
Yeah.
subject, you know.
It's a very
Yeah,
specific.
she.
I
It
don't
was a very
know.
specific name. I couldn't tell you what the name exactly was, but it started with a D or something. I think
Yeah,
it was a few days ago.
it was like 10 days ago at this point.
Josie Cam.
I know.
Josie Cam? Yeah, I mean, again, Abby, Abby has no reason to lie about this, right? I literally was in the shower, cleaning up from after a show, getting ready to go to bed, and I came back, and Abby then told me,
Because he masturbates every time he's in the shower.
I do not masturbate. I haven't masturbated in fucking 35 days, right?
And that's sad.
Oh, more than 35
That's
days.
unhealthy.
It's well, maybe
Maybe.
maybe
You masturbated.
Now we get where all that rant rage comes
now you
from.
yeah see what happens when you don't bust a nut every fucking day. You go crazy. Also, Cocaine Energy Drink, the official unofficial sponsor of the King Brick Shit Show. You wonder how I'm up all day, 36 hours a day, all night. I go to sleep after these people, wake up before them. That's because I'm on cocaine. Ooh. Energy drink, that is.
Yeah.
Sponsor push.
What?
Sponsor push. But
Somebody clip it.
It's gonna hold up like cocaine or something.
I did. You have to check the video.
No, I thought you meant like real cocaine.
It is real it's cocaine energy
That
drink.
is real cocaine.
It's real
No,
cocaine.
the line.
Cocaine energy drink.
Yeah, cocaine energy drink is better than a line.
You gotta talk to Needles about that kind of stuff.
You get pulled over in the car, the cops aren't going to search your energy drink for cocaine, but it does the job. The fact of the matter is, so I came back and she was talking about scat porn, naming a specific actress. I think we could probably all name a Sasha Grey or Alana Rhodes, right? But when it gets down to it,
actresses?
Sasha Grey's my favorite.
No, they're like infamous.
poop?
They're like infamous level pornography actresses. I think Lana Rhodes.
Sasha Grey doesn't poop.
I think Lana Rhodes came out as very
I thought you were
anti-porn
talking
after
about
she got on the
scat
internet.
porn. I thought you were talking about scat porn.
Well, no, that's what your girl Violetta
He's
named.
making a parallel.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, even the relatively normies, right? Could name. I mean, Sasha Grey, right, was in Eminem. She was in Eminem's Spacebound, right? So, and Lana Rhodes, right, when she got out of the industry, she came out as anti-porn, right? So, like, I'm just saying, those are names that you might be household names, right? Thanks to the beautiful
The
technology
household
of the
porn
internet.
names.
Well, I mean, the point I'm trying to make
Well,
here.
it is true. It is true, though. Yeah.
The point I'm
there
trying
were
to.
always memes about Sasha Grey.
Yeah. Me and my friends were making jokes about
10
Sasha
years
Grey
ago.
in middle school. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She actually has a Twitch now. She's actually really good, popular.
She's a gamer.
She licked cum
Yeah,
from a
she's a
toilet bowl.
gamer.
She licked cum from a toilet
Yeah.
bowl seat, and people pissed in her mouth. That being said, I guess that is about as scat adjacent as we get here. That
What was the
being
porn actress that dropped a fucking rap song?
that was Sasha Grey, yeah, with Eminem. Spacebound.
That being said,
That being said, we officially grossed out Fishy, and she is out of the chat. So that is an accomplishment in itself. But
They're gonna have to wash dishes.
yeah,
Cheers.
she's like, no, you know what it is? She must have heard Lana Rose and Sasha Grey, and she said, you know what? I got something to do right now. But most people cannot name a scat porn actress if their life depended on it. However,
Or video.
yeah. Your girl over here.
No way she did. No way she did.
I've never met a scat apologist.
I can't
Seriously.
find anything on Twitter about that shit.
Well, then pay the $42 to get access to the archive, Brokey. And I guess we could
go through the whole archive for that one like conversation.
It was like the first day that Frank was there. It's really not that hard to find.
It was the day before the poopening. So you figure out what day that we'll look for it tomorrow. Abby, I'll send you a message and we'll work on that.
The foreshadowing.
Yeah. It was the night before the poopening in bedroom 3, roughly like 2:33 a.m.
The first night that Frank was there.
The poopening, B3 3 a.m. And
how did you recognize her as a scat porn actress?
She said a name.
She said it.
I don't fucking
yeah,
know.
she was talking about scat
know?
porn and named an actress who was in scat porn.
Google
I don't know. It seems a little shady to me. Seems like it's false information.
Okay, so you
he's really pressing X to doubt right now. I'm a little confused.
Do you watch porn, sir?
No.
Never in
Scat
your life?
porn only. Maybe a little bit of scat porn. I might know who she's
Nice.
talking
I
about.
like never in your life.
Yeah, I've seen porn in my life before.
So was Nina? Was Violetta the inspiration for you to quit porn?
It's the weed, bro.
As your attorney, I want to remind you, you can always plead the fifth.
No, we can't. Manitoba is not a state. Okay.
I'll plead the American Fifth.
You don't
Amendment on that one.
you don't think you're gonna get our rights down here, boy? You're a Canadian.
No.
You are an immigrant. I have to.
This is an American court of law.
Can't use our laws.
Believe it or not, this is a I am king brick shit, and this is a monarchy, totalitarian rule
I'm a
here.
sovereign citizen, and my Fifth Amendment is to.
The best you can do as a Canadian is to stop saying sorry. All right.
My guy, you are on welfare. You are as far from a sovereign citizen as a sovereign citizen is.
I'm a sovereign citizen. I own my own country.
Yes.
I'm like that episode of Family Guy where it's like Peter has his country.
Okay, so we'll stop pushing the. When was the last time you watched porn?
The last time I watched porn,
yep,
I'm gonna plead the American Fifth Amendment on that one.
Oh, we don't want.
Very good. You're learning.
Nice. So we got 6. Number 7. What was the revenge porn? So that was on the other side. You were on the other side of the revenge porn situation.
What did he say about that?
He had to actually plead the, in a twist of irony here. He had to plead the fifth because he is he is facing trial for revenge porn, and believe it or not, his lawyer doesn't want him to be on the show blabbing about litigation that he is. Could go to jail for up to 15 years for.
That one.
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so that as much as this whole fucking thing is mind-numbing and insane, I would definitely like to put that revenge porn is not cool ever, everybody. So don't fucking do it. Like real shit. Like that's not funny at all.
Very heinous.
What else? Yeah, it is heinous. So is scat porn though. We got the allegation of assault. We asked if she wets the bed. Does she wet the bed?
No, what the fuck? Where does that come from?
It's a psychology.
Did she wet the bed?
It's a psychology friend that I have who's a psychologist. And
no,
that's a tell of something. Number 8. Some high and low points of your relationship, and did she ever use like threats of self-harm or anything to like manipulate you?
No.
Never?
No. She's
Okay.
never done that.
Has she?
Downright unladylike.
Has she self-harmed ever?
Well, I'm sure you've got the answer to that one.
Alright. Fair, yeah. But she has since stopped self-harming?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Hate to see it. What do we got? Where is numero 9? Numero 9 was Tom's. And I guess you are Tom, right?
I am Tom.
You are Tom. Thank you, Tom. So it's crazy how that works out. Click views. How'd you meet? What'd you guys do in your relationship? You know, highs and lows. What does it consist of? My question when I asked him that was because he was in the Northeast and she was a Canadian, and you know, you didn't really talk. I figured like most of it was gonna be Discord, but apparently he flew her out a few times. You know, he drove up there. They went to movies and shit. She ran away during the Joker movie. She's cheated on him a few times. You know,
he cheated on her when she was at his house. Actually, that story's backwards the way he tells it.
So she was at his house, and what? So you want to spill the beans here?
I'm not gonna spill the whole beans on the story because I don't think she wants everybody like knowing that whole story. But the story that he tells is like I don't know what the fuck he says that she did, but I know what actually happened. It's not how he tells it.
If you don't want to spill the beans, that's fine. I respect that.
What did he say about it?
He really didn't. He said that she would break up with him and like hook up with. There was a Robert, or so, there was an Amir. There was.
Oh yeah. Those dudes were like. Those are her ex-boyfriends that he probably spurred out about or something.
There was a Robert. There was a. What was it? Start with a D or something like that. I don't know.
Anyway, their names of these dudes. Yeah.
Yeah. That she would, you know, cheat on him with. I mean, you were one of them too. She would cheat on him with, or not really. I guess cheat on him. But I guess like break up
She never
with.
cheated on him. Like she.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? He was.
She would break up with him to cheat was the allegation.
Yes.
Their relationship wasn't working out because he was like a fucking crazy psycho, and I think she was kind of realizing that. And I think she was kind of getting out of the relationship. I don't know the whole details of it all, but
he said that she left and came back to him quite a few times, though.
Well, he was very, very persistent. Like he harassed the ever-living shit out of her. Like more than I've never seen anything like it in my life. I've never met anybody like him in my life. He's fucking crazy.
A serial killer.
Yeah, that does seem to be the case.
I think he does have potential, honestly, for some shit like that. Like he is.
Yeah, no, I mean you hate to see it, but I mean when you see the red flag, you see somebody who is obsessive and.
Hey, Tommy, was he really 3 years with Letty? I didn't hear the answer to that question.
I think 2 or 3. I don't know.
Like, that's 3 years, but they broke up 7 times in that time, right? So, if you break up 7 times over 3 years,
They broke up 3 years ago. Like actually.
Yeah, but I mean, still, being together for 3 years and breaking up 7 times, depending on how long the breaks were, like fuck that. If you break up for a month,
Well, he
at a
should
time,
be over it by now. You know, it's been like as long as they were together, like as long as they've been apart. Why is he still fucking crying about it? He needs to get over it. He just chooses to put himself in these situations where he has to think of it and he has to complain about it and he has somebody listening to him complain. He's just a little crybaby.
I think 100%. I think he is fucked up. Like you know what I mean.
Can you understand why we're saying you should get a job? Because we're literally.
Yeah, I understand all that.
Yeah, it's not like you seem like honestly, like talking to you seem like you have a relatively.
I've heard it like a bunch of times.
Shut the fuck up, faggy.
No, this is literally what Letty Pussy does to a guy. It ruins him for life.
Letty Pussy.
Well, I mean, to be honest, wait, he had no job and he dropped out before he met Letty, right? So.
Yeah, I was in the same position like. For like 4 years before I met her.
Yeah, so when it comes down to it, like Letty, if anything, maybe good Letty pussy might get him to get his life together. So you know,
I don't
like,
think
so yeah, so Faggy, shut the fuck up about that. What's up, Abby?
I sent you a clip.
All right.
Abby, you okay?
I'm just sick.
I don't have anything but
You're a man. Fuck you.
I don't have anything but positive feelings, but with my experience with her, I don't think you know, all these horrible things that he thinks about her. Like I think he's like delusional or some shit. He's always been lying like that.
Yeah, I think after talking,
she's proved him wrong like multiple times
You know,
too. Like
maybe I'm a bad guy. Maybe I'm a bad guy, but I feel like I should tell you until you find a job, you don't deserve falling in love, bro.
I mean, that's good advice, I guess. But
Yeah.
fuck it, bro. I don't care.
I just wanted to take it off my chest.
Poetic.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to video of chocolate shit cookies. Oh, okay. She says you saw a video of one girl making chocolate shit cookies. I'll drop the link in the chat for anybody who wants to know about it. And she said this might go under her
I know
scat
about that.
allegations. The chocolate scat cookies.
I know about that.
What's up with that?
Are you those?
A certain person told me about those before.
This was just like meme shit, like 2 girls, 1 cup type of thing.
Girl Scout cookies.
No,
The
not
chocolate poop cookies. You could buy them online. They're like $10
This
per
is
cookie.
exactly so they use the chocolate whatever mix to make the
Was that
shit.
is that what she was
Duh.
talking about?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not
She never
that's
played
not
with
scat
shit.
porn. That's like a meme. That's like a meme.
Okay, fair enough.
There's like that's like the girl was like selling like her poop in the cookies, and like
I mean,
yeah.
she said she saw a
What is your
video about like a girl doing
It's
it.
just a poop joke. I don't think that it's not like
Alright.
she's like this.
So she's not
this
watching
scat
it.
thing.
Okay, all right.
It's a poop joke. The girl would bake cookies, put poop in the cookies, and sell them online.
All right,
I can
but
find
she
the picture of what she's
didn't
talking about.
watch that, but it was like a meme. Like everybody knows about 2 girls, 1 cup. Not everybody has watched it, right? Like that type of deal. So when she says a video of a girl making it, like not a girl shitting in the cookies, but like just like a thing of a like I don't want to know when she says a video of somebody making them, and the time is 7:45.
Where is the poop baked cookie? I can't find it, but
Yeah. I well, hey man, I'll clear her name on the scat put cookie thing.
it's not. It's bizarre. It's so bizarre.
I
It's just
you have to
It's
understand.
like a joke that she made, and like she hears like the TTS say something about poop, and they're like, she's like, "Oh, I have to play into this poop joke." I think that's what's going on.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. I think we all think it's disgusting. She did shove Josie's plushie in the toilet with poop in it.
What about
which was fucked
what
up,
about
but-
fucking Chris's clothes inside the toilet?
So I mean, it's not normal. Yeah, it's like throwing
Well, I mean,
people's
like,
shit in the toilet with shit and poop in it.
She needs some sort of warfare, you know. She needs a tactic.
I don't. I keep saying like they could just be
The
entertaining.
toilet's not off limits. It worked one time. Why won't it work again? She's gonna keep doing the toilet.
Oh, toilet's
But they
now
told-
off limit. They just signed the bodily fluid and scat treaty of March 21st, 2023. History was made. No more shit in the tank. Believe it or
They
not.
should put a bunch of like cans of motor oil or something on like the kitchen table.
Sure.
happens.
Yeah, they should look. We need content, right? And like again, I would like to. I personally find shit disgusting, and I think like if I'm with Josie on the side. Josie's afraid to even retaliate against Letty because people's shit ends up getting covered in shit, and it starts to become a problem.
Nothing ended up getting covered in shit. Nothing got covered in shit.
Josie's plushie, Chris's clothes.
She didn't bring that in the house. His clothes did his clothes get poop on them?
His apparently, according to Chris, his clothes were in the toilet in piss and shit, and he had to reach in the toilet and unclog the toilet with his hand because his shorts were heavy down the toilet.
I don't know about that one.
We don't know who did that one, actually.
Was that yesterday? Like when was that? Was that when Mara was in the tank?
Yes, that was the day
It could've
Mara
been
was in the
Mara.
tank.
I
They
think it was
said Letty
Mara.
did that.
Yeah, we
Well,
think
it was
Letty.
probably Letty or Mara then.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
yesterday.
probably Letty.
Sam asked her and she admitted it.
No, it was.
Oh, did she admit to doing it? Okay.
Yeah. Sam asked her why she was doing that. I don't know.
When Chris fell to the floor, then he found his fucking clothes in the toilet. Like,
He found them after he fell
yeah.
on the stairs.
And then he found his clothes instead of fucking wet as shit.
His ears draining. It's a horrible day.
Bro, like, Chris, I don't know. Chris is the soldier.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
His goddamn ears draining.
at a
fucking
certain
hate that
point,
strategy.
at a certain point, I don't, some people might have even went off on Letty. It's very charitable of people to. I was rooting for. I mean, there's mutual combat in the house with the slap fighting and shit like that. I was kind of rooting for Sylvia to, put the gloves on and box that with Letty. That would have been an interesting thing at the time because.
Bro, I feel like if Josie and Letty fight, Josie's gonna fuck her up, bro.
Yeah, because she would have got fucked up by Sylvia. It would definitely have been. If you were on Team Letty, it would have been awful to watch.
I thought she was gonna hit her that one night.
Sylvia?
When she's like, yeah, and she's like, I thought you were gonna hit me. I thought you were gonna.
She
hit
probably
me.
should have in hindsight. I mean, in hindsight, she got kicked out anyway. Like she probably should have beat the brakes off Letty. And that would have gotten Sylvia kicked out of the tank because that's what was Letty. That was Letty's strategy. Was this online Discordian? You ain't gonna do shit. You
That
ain't
was
gonna do
Jeremy's
shit.
strategy.
LOL. She was doing the little Fortnite L dance, right? And it's like, well, there is definitely a meme where it's like, this fucker forgot he's not on the internet no more. And it definitely could have been a thing where.
But it didn't. It didn't happen though.
Well, because
Hey,
Sylvia,
Fred.
yeah, because Sylvia wanted 30
You got-
grand. What's up?
You got people in waiting.
Oh, hold up. We got Scratch Coast. How long
All
was
right,
he in there for?
I'm out. I'm out of here.
All right, I think that was all the questions.
Yeah,
One
good
last
night,
thing.
bro.
Thank you for calling, man.
Is there anything else I can clear up? Is there anything else I can
No,
clear
man.
up?
I appreciate it. Thank you for calling in. If you want to call in the
Good night,
future,
dude.
I know it may seem like we're very confrontational, but I mean, we don't want Leigh to be a bad person. And if you and her get your shit together, that would be the best ending. You know what I mean? Like I really mean that, dog. So
Yeah, we have to get married on season 2.
I guess, man. Thank you for calling in and
Yeah.
have a good night. There's 2 other callers, but Rocky Stream is in the way to call, and I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna give him. Oh, the other guy logged out anyway. So, oops, sorry. Rocky Stream is now on the air. Mr. Rocky, welcome to the King Rick Shit Show. What's on your mind, sir? Appreciate all your videos and roundups that you do. Love your work, dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you
Can you
doing?
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. How you doing, man?
I'm good. It's it's kind of late here, but I'm bored.
It's 4:17. Your East Coast time.
You're no. Yeah, if you're East Coast, then damn.
24/7 live commentary coverage, and we just lost the last of the Letty. Cells. I do it too.
Whenever Jeremy's mad, he ticks and he goes,
Oh, whatever. The
does it
point,
mad.
Abby, clip that and soundbite that for me.
When it comes to sex, because guess
Yeah,
what?
they do. Look
Men
at you.
men come 90% of the time when they have sex. Women, it's like 20% with straight sex. So even if
Exactly,
they can get
because you
sex,
can fuck anyone you want. A lot of people won't get you.
it's just like women don't get what they want out of sex. Guys don't make women come.
From sex.
You know, did you have an orgasm when we had sex? No. No, you didn't. Right.
Jeremy, I did with you. Yes.
What? I come quick, bro. I think I need a circumcision.
I take a lot longer.
Oh, you guys are retarded. Jeremy, you take less time than Tom does.
What?
I'm longer.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm quick.
No, you don't even know. You guys don't know how long I had sex with either of you.
When we had sex, I would have been like, boom, throwing that bitch around, fucking all that shit. But I was scared that it was like, it's gonna like blood squirting all over the place.
That would happen.
So I didn't. All right, and I'm just sitting there saying, like, okay,
Did you say our sex was boring?
It was boring the last time we had sex. The first time it was okay, but it was boring the last time because
I told you.
You're on your period. You're on your period, alright? We can't do anything. I can't fucking boom, throw that bitch on the floor. Boom, throw that bitch on the counter. Boom.
What do you mean? I was on top of you.
Yeah, but that's all we did. I didn't like boom, flipping it around, flipping it over here, fucking go on the side of the bed, go on the desk, go on the chair, go on the fucking no, nothing, bro. We're just in that one spot, and it's like, okay, I felt like a fucking Christian. I felt like a Christian.
That's so mean.
You were on your period. It's nothing against you or anything. I know that.
People case against you, and you're watching them fucking sleep.
Kill myself because of you! You fucking asshole!
What the fuck is my life, man?